I've never been a Kareem Abdul-Jabbar fan. Never. I always thought the guy was a tool. When you watched him play, he never had anything good to say, never said too much, always claimed he was shy, yet he was basically, very, very distant to people, never was forthcoming. Now all of a sudden he wants a statue. Jerry West just got a statue, he's saying. Well, Jerry West played 40 years ago, Kareem, and he just got it now, and you're crying? You got to wait a little bit, especially because you were a tool. But one thing you cannot take away. He's the all-time leading point getter, 38,000 points plus. He's a six-time NBA MVP. He's a six-time NBA champion. Here's what I'm going to tell you. Jesse Jackson and I, Kareem, I'm talking to you personally. We had to finally get Ernie Banks a statue 2 years ago. You know when Ernie Banks played? In the 50s, 60s, and 70s. He had to wait 40 years, and it was Mr. Cub. They called him Mr. Cub, but Harry Carey, Jack Brickhouse, all these other guys were Billy Williams, this and that. Ernie Banks finally got one. You got to wait. You'll get it eventually. But crowing and chirping, take it from a guy who knows, will not do you any good. You have some enemies in that organization, and you have to try to turn things around. Just like I've turned things around, at least in my own household this morning, and brought to you by the Village of Rosemont.